Hi, I'm at Taranto with AesthetiCare. Man, I've got some exciting news for you. What you're looking at here is EMSCULPT. It is the latest technology in aesthetics. It's developed in Europe. It's been in Europe for 2 or 3 years. It just launched in the United States, and AesthetiCare is the first in this 4-state area to have this device. You know, what's really exciting is we've worked for years and years with skin and fat, but this is totally different. This gives us a device to actually focus on muscle. And the areas we're really going to look at are the abs and the butt. Clinical research has shown that this will build muscle 16 to 20% in just 4 treatments. So think about that. Think about taking your abs, strengthening, defining that six-pack. And how about the butt? Actually rounding out the butt, building muscle, and lifting. For women, that's a big thing as they age, is, you know, gravity pulls on us all the time, and now we have a device that actually can take that butt and lift it, firm it up, and round it out. What it uses is electromagnetic technology, very similar to an MRI device. It sends these pulses into the muscles, which causes contraction. What's amazing is the studies have shown that a 30-minute treatment of EMSCULPT on the abs is the equivalent of doing 20,000 sit-ups. You can't do 20,000 sit-ups in 30 minutes, it's impossible. So you're working your muscle in a way that you just can't do on your own. With the butt, it's the equivalent of doing 20,000 lunges in just 30 minutes. So this is for people who would love to have more definition in their abs, strengthen their abs and their core, would love to have a firmer, rounder butt and lift it. And think about some of the advantages with this. If any of you have any back pain, they always talk about strengthening your core, your glutes, your abs. This is going to help with those areas too. So this is really cutting edge technology. We're so excited to present it to you. And what I want to do now is show you an example of us treating the buttocks and us treating the abs. So here we have beautiful Stephanie, and we're giving her a treatment, really focusing on her glutes. And you can hear this kind of tick, tick, tick sound, and that's the energy being deposited into the muscle. And if you look closely, you can see the contraction of muscle. This will go on for about 30 minutes. We'll slowly increase the intensity, always asking her how she feels. This should never be painful. It'll be an unusual feeling, but it's not painful. And many people will experience some soreness, some tenderness, as if you had a really hard workout, but that's a good thing. And what we're going to do with Stephanie and with any clients that we're treating the glutes is recommend a series of 4 to 6 treatments because that's where the studies show we'll get our maximum result. These results will continue to improve all the way out to 3 months. And at that point, we'll recommend a maintenance schedule, maybe 1 treatment every 2 or 3 months. But the glutes are an area of high demand, not just women, men too as we age. It's just something we're so excited because, again, it's an area we've never been able to do something for in the past. So here we're treating Rick, and we're treating his abs. And there's a few neat things about this, and if you saw before when we're treating the glutes and the abs, right over the clothes, very comfortable. Again, this should never be a painful procedure. It'll feel a little unusual. But if you look closely, you can see these abs constricting and this kind of rising of the abs. It's an involuntary clenching of that muscle. And again, the equivalent of doing 20,000 sit-ups in just 30 minutes. Rick has already done 4 treatments, and we'll be showing his before and after pictures. They're fantastic. The definition, the flattening of the stomach, and what a lot of people report is just feeling a firmness, a strength in their abs and their butts they haven't felt before. And again, to be able to do this in 30 minutes without going to the gym is amazing. Now, of course, this is going to work better for people who do take care of themselves, and we're certainly going to recommend that. But this gives us an option, again, as I said, to treat muscle, which we've never done before, and define those abs, lift that butt, and we're absolutely excited to be the first in Kansas City to offer EMSCULPT.